Well, I'm here today. We are going to do some sculpt sculpture. Yes, wood? Okay. Not now, but yes, thank you. Okay. Do you see this bridge? I came a little bit early, I know. But here we have a bridge and our brave rabbit and the turtle all went to a quest to find the god and the god of the rubies and the treasure of their god. Let's see if they succeed. Hi Maxi, how are you? You're always there, huh? Well, let's leave it a little bit here. I'm going to talk about what I have today. This bridge was made with polystyrene and paint after that, glued and paint. And I made the mark like it's oh, okay, thank you, Maxi. Yes. Now it's better? Okay. So I made the each of these bricks and I put them like a wall, like a regular wall. The material that will be better for that is this material. This is insulation, I think it's called. It's a material that you put in the walls, maybe in the ceiling, before the sheetrock, so the humidity and the cold or the hot from outside won't come out inside. So you know what it is. Okay. Here it was very, very difficult to find. Now I have like 4 big plaques of that was a gift to me from someone who works in construction. So they have spare. I still don't know where to find it, but at least I have at home. So the next buildings I will do will be like with this material. This material I can use this tool. Wait a minute, I'm going to show you the tool. This tool will have a thin wire here and a little bit of, it's 7.5 watt, 5 volt DC, 1500 MA. I don't know what is that, but I don't know if you can read. Let's see. Like there, it's a little bit of brightness, so we can't do it. Anyway, I see there are people here. If you want to lurk, it's okay by me. If you want to say hi in the chat, I will know who you are and will say hi back. Anyway, this is the tool that you use with polystyrene, and is the same tool that you can use to cut this one. We are going to use it in later, so I'm going to put it away. So this is one of the materials we are going to use. Hi, Barbara, how are you? It's okay, lurk away. I don't mind. Good to know that you are there. So these two pieces, I am going to save them because we don't know in our, let's see, when we going to need it or for what, but I think we will. Okay, if you saw the bridge, I need to take it off here from here because I need to work. So we are going to take this off, and the duck that was there too. I am going to leave only one of them. I don't think this one because this is sitting and I want to do something standing. So let's take them away and take out one that I want. This one. This one is perfect for me. Let's put it in here in the meantime. I'm going to put the bridge away. What are we going to need today to work? So I have a lot of materials around. I'm going to show you, and we are going to use them as we need it. Cardboard. Any piece of box that you have there. We need maybe some wire. So we have here. We need pipe cleaners, sorry. So we have pipe cleaners. Hi, Belinda, how are you? Welcome. I'm showing the materials first that we need. We are going to need this tape, painter's tape, what you use to put in the canvas or in the watercolor when you don't want, or in your doors if you are painting the wall. This is the material. We are going to, I'm going to show you something. Look this one. This one is a fish I made with the same technique we are going to use today. And this one have a skeleton from cardboard inside. So if you can see here that it's still the original newspaper I put, but here inside it's hollow, you see? The main things with all things that like that you made, not just for the weight itself, that it's better if it's a little bit lower, but to not to use a lot of glue or material, and to dry faster, it need to be a thin layer here. So we accomplished that by doing the inside not with this paper mache or carta pesta, as is called this one technique, but to do first everything we could with low weight materials like this one, like sponge, like the inside of this roll that is about to be finished, so we can do, let's see, if I need to do the body, I can do the upper body with that, make some, we are going to do one so you see in a minute. So this one, you might need aluminum, and in a minute we will know why also. We might need some, we need some kind of paper. If you want to take the job, the work to like do overnight, put some papers, like here is another thing I made, and I also will explain, but I have papers here. You can put something like that in the place you work, and you can put little papers that anyway, if not, they are going to go to the trash because they are too little for working with them. We might need some forms in styrofoam, like this one, or this one. That's all I have now, but they have little balls and bigger eggs. We are going to use what we have, okay? That's, I think, for this kind of work is the best. So I was going to explain how I made the inside of it. So I took some cardboard. First, I made the form I wanted. Let's say I made so much cleaning here with my products that I don't have them at hand now. Maxi, un marcadorcito negro o tráemelo de mi... algún indeleble que tengas o no, no importa para esto, para que se vea. Thank you so much. Tengo ya. I have them. No. Okay, Maxi, give me again another marker. So you can see, I do first the form I want to do, even if it have some here and here, let's say. This is the form. So you cut all around, and then based of the particular measurements that this have, you will do like forms like that, where the lower part of the form, for you the side part, because I want to use all the cardboard, let's say, is this one, okay? And I made some volume as I want, more, less, that's about. Here will be the higher, I want that, height, that is this one, okay? So I need to do another line, see, from here to here, a little bit more, and do maybe lesser than that. Okay, this one is tinier. I can do here another one with less still, and so on. Here we need to have no, because here it's the place that I have less. So let's say here we can do like that. And then we are going to do bigger for the tail. Okay, let's see the tail. I'm going to do 2 here and here. So we can do, now I'm doing one beside the other because I want to, for you to see it in the order I made, but in the reality, if you, let's say you need to do this one, you can put it here. After you cut everything, you put them here as if it would be the bones of this fish. Like that, and that, let's say I do another 2. Let's say that I want to do like that here, and this one need to be like that. Let's cut it and see what happened. I will need the glue gun, Maxi. If you... La glue gun está acá y si la puedes conectar allá. Okay, let's do one. And it's better if you put like in the place it will be, like this one. I don't know if it's where fits here. So this is A and this is A. So you want, this is the middle, B and B. This is C and C. And yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Here we have the glue gun ready to put that. I just wanted to know this one. I know it was this one. Yes. So this we put XX. You see, I'm putting the letters in the body because we need to put this there. So D, oh no, D is that one, little one. And this one maybe is the one I put like this one, but it's okay. It fits, so it's okay. We will see with these ones. I don't know. We need another one big for this place. I don't know if we did it. So let's do 2 things. Here we are going to cut, and this we are going to cut now. I know I want to do the bunny, and we will do, but by now we are going to learn how to do skeletons. I was talking about the paper mache or something like that we can prepare. So if you put those papers overnight, Barbara, welcome back from Lurker World. So I am right now just cutting all around. I want the silhouette, not the details now, okay? I just want silhouettes. So we are going to do with several, let's say that you can do the same with this material if you want. It's a very fine material because it's weightless and you can cut it, and even with forms. So let's see if it's ready. No, let's wait more. So here is A. I don't want to lose it, so let's put it here. Okay. Here is B. Yes, B, it's okay. You always need to try, because it's better to cut another piece if it's not okay than to put something that is not okay and then you have problems with the next steps. Yeah. I'm so glad that arrived the time to be with you. Okay, this is X, and it's for the mouth, I think, or previous, the mouth. I think that must be, yes, it's okay. So let's see how we put that. I need to see where it goes. Okay, we say here, but it's a little too big. So that's the thing I told. Now? Yes. Huh? No, now, but yes, after a while I will tell you, okay? Okay. You be on call. Maxi is on call. You see? That's the way you put it. So we have here, let's put what we have till now. We have B here. Yeah, this goes here. So this is the one who is here. Okay, I hope. Yes, it was fresh stem, not dry. I am doing this with a glue gun because for demonstration I wanted to go faster. You know that I put here this and it stays. If I don't have a glue gun, happened to me, you can use regular Hermes glue, Mod Podge, whatever it's good for you. This is too, we need to do that. I need to do the C further, and I'm going to do that. For here, let's, yes. So far understanding? No, it can't, Barbara. If you put some marine grade varnish, he could be in your patio, but not in the bathtub. It's here I have a problem. I need to cut because if not, that cannot exceed the, but you see how slowly, or another way to do it, let's say I need, this one is better. I can measure here like that, and I can measure if I want to be higher than that. I can measure this one, so I know I need to go higher, and then more or less I do the curve. If you don't want to do it like by hand, you can use some sorry. Oh, that remind me, I need to put my lights today. Yes, okay. Well, you have this tool, like a ruler, squad, with this one inside. You can use this to trace. You can use this one to trace. Transporter, I don't know. We call it transportador, as maybe it's a transporter. I don't know. I never did math or geometry in English. Okay, we were there. So what we need now is to cut it. And put it here. And that's it. So we need another one for here. And I think this is okay. We don't need more, as only we need I'm going to do like that. Carrier rule? What's that, Maxi? Ah, thank you, Maxi. Anyways, the rule to know how to do angles, or to measure angles. Everywhere I don't use often, sounds to me like something strange. And only we need a little one here. And it's important because it's the one that it will do from the tail to the body will be a place like a valley. And this is the valley. So we need it to be little. Okay. If it's not perfect, the curve, it's okay, because we are going to, Maxi, I need to unplug the gun.
What?
The gun, I need to unplug it, please. Thank you. Okay, this is our fish with his skeleton. with the bones. So what we need to do now is to cover this with paper with the first layer. So we are going to do, according to this skeleton, the body. Del otro lado, mi amor.
Ah, desenchufar.
Desenchufar y sacar, llevarte. Yo te dejo por acá. Okay, we are not needing the gun, the glue gun, so I asked Maxi to take it off because here space is a commodity, as usual. Let's put it. What happened to you? Do you want to go to the floor? Maybe you want to sleep? No, not the plane. Okay, so here is what we are trying to do. Here is what we have. And it's like that. So goes to another direction, then it will be a good pair to, no, the same direction. Okay, never mind. It's okay too. I think this one I made further, not in the skeleton, I made further. Now that I know, I'm going to do one here on purpose, okay? Okay, let's have some paper. The paper unit here can't be this one, can be, but I will show you. If you use toilet paper, tissue paper in here, yes, you can do that and put it here with glue, of course, but this is what happens. It's not sturdy. You need something sturdier because this one, maybe it will be a little bit inside. It will go inside. So we need some sturdy paper, but not a paper that, I have some tissue that I think it will have the same problem. It's better, I think. And we have this kind of tissue that it's sturdier. So I'm going to use part of this one and try. Let's see. Put this aside. And let's start and try. In between, you can put some papers that you have. Here is when I don't have now no newspaper. Newspaper will be ideal, I don't have here. Because we crafters need to order everything now because someday will not be paper, newspapers, books, everything will be digital. So we need to order it now. You see, I'm putting in between. Never mind now if it's not in the place because I can put it in the, when I'm going to put the, okay, the paper on it and glue it, it will stay in place. But yes, I need to put enough, at least enough to be like at the same height of the bones. Here will be very difficult because I have a lot of space between one and the other. So first of all, I need to do really strength used to do the ball, because this ball will stay there on her own. There. See? Now it stays. And I will need for here and there, but I will put it, this one, yes, I can now. Don't we forget that here we have one. Marty, how are you? Thank you so much, Marty, for leaving a thumbs up. A protractor? Thank you, Barbara. Now we know another word. Well, Marty, thank you. Thank you. Very thoughtful. Okay. And with this one that I don't mind now because it's just placement. And this one, yeah. My psychic producer, manager, helper, Maxi, is today on the chat. Okay. So, we can put, as we said, glue and paper. That's one thing that we try to do with this one. And we are going to do. Or we just can put this all over. This one will not only help us to glue it, but to give some shape, okay? So let's start with this method. I know what I want to do. This kind of tape is what we use because here, over here, you can glue with regular glue. If you put the nylon tape, the all-no tape, we will have a problem because over that, on that, it's nylon, so we need to, it's plastic. We will need to put some glue first, like silicone or something, and do another layer on it, on the plastic. With this one, it's like paper. You don't mind. So what I wanted to do is just to put this down. So when I glue, where is from? Here. When I glue the paper, I don't need to sustain everything, okay? In the same way, you can do everything with that, and then you have the first like form, okay? Let's see what happened with this. In this case, I'm going to use the glue plain without adding water. Then for the rest of the cartapesta or paper mache or whatever, I just need to put some water, watering the glue. I don't need this kind of glue. Okay, I think we put everywhere here. Let's put the paper on it. very important to do this low, not to do everything one label. And then I'm going to put some on the back if we need. I'm going to clean it because the back we are going to do after. I'm only secure some paper, so no, don't bother, and keep the form. As you see, what happened with this paper, what I tell you, we need some more sturdy paper, but it's okay. Never mind, let's use this on the tail. So you'll see the technique with the tape to form the form. We can cut it as we need, so it's covering everything. So as you see, we need some more paper here, so we will do that. This is better. So some more tape. The tape is something fabulous, but if you don't have, you need to buy it. Maybe you don't want to use it. You don't want to buy it, so you can use paper, but a better paper for this one. So I have like a form of a fish with the volume of a fish, okay? So on that, I am only adding paper. Now I can do with this one. And I will show you a technique that is the same technique I made this one. This is a bottle, a regular bottle, emptied and cut. So this way, if you put things inside that are wet, like let's say that you want to do a base for flowers, you can put here regular nature flowers, because you can put water inside. Okay, so the technique is like that. You take let's start with the beginning, a good beginning. Okay, you have this one like that, and you start to roll it like this. Never mind the places where it's like this to separate, because with this technique, if you do it well, it won't separate. It will be inside of this braid or simil braid. So we do it like this, like you see, as it takes you cannot do it more. Like that. And then you start to do like you do with yarn, okay? See, at the same time I am twerking. It's a twerking session here. I managed to twerk even I am in the chair, okay? I managed to twerk the paper. So like that. If it's broke, it's okay. You start again and you do it on this. Let's say it, oh, oh, what happened? Broke. So I finished this one. I can do two things. One is to leave it open to start another one, put some glue, and continue. But I can do like this also without gluing, and it's okay. I can continue with my ball, and whenever it will be the time to use it, when I arrive there, if it's separate, it's okay. We don't use all the ball of. This is also one way to do it. Like you need to rotate the ball, and then when you have enough here done, you put on the same ball. Anyway, the ball will be, we don't need now to be a ball. We are going to use these ones. So once they are like that, we are going to cut it as we need. Let's say here, put some glue on it. And put it here. And of course, we are going to do the same all along. If you are doing here, you see, this is the part that is broken. Never mind, it's a little bit of it that we are not going to use. We can do part of the fish like that, like the part in the middle. So it will be okay with those. You need to try to put them together as you can. Not to not have gaps at all, because those gaps could be interesting too, but so the gaps won't be big or bigger. Okay. Let's say we have here what we needed. Now we need to put some of this in here. Let's try with glue without water. Let's see what happens. I don't mind now if I go out, because all of these we can or cut or put in here then at the end, okay? So what we are going to do now is, first of all, to give some structure, some strength to this. And also, if we see details, like I want to do also a big eye like this. I think that this one makes all the characters. So I need this. How could I do this? There are, let's say this one is too big, but if you cut in half one that is little more, so you can put here and then put paper around. I can eventually cut this one, but I want to use it. So I have two. Let's be bold. This one I could cut with a cutter or with this one that we used at first, that is the tool to cut this kind of material. And like that, butter in my hands, it cut. If you have note like that, you can put the cap of the bottle, the lid, I think it's called, I don't know. Okay, you have alternatives. We will have this one here. So even we didn't have a lot done here. Which one was I think this one. You see, you can see the fish still, even though we didn't do a lot of things here, a lot of work. So what you need to do now is to continue with the newspaper, yes, newspaper if you have it hand. You can have like page of books. You can do it with that also. Only see that what you put is like cotton, like have a little synthetic, because you need to glue it with a water-based glue, so it's better. You see that I use this spatula to not also put it, but mold it, everything I can, with the glue and the spatula here. So we have the form. Ideally, we need to let it dry one layer from one layer to another, ideally. I'm not an ideal girl, but ideally, you let it dry and you come back tomorrow and you continue the job. So we are going to let this dry. I just want to work the surface. And we are going to let this dry next week. If it suits us, we are going to end it or not. It's the same thing. We are going to work now with the bunny, so I wanted you to see the skeleton with cardboard. Okay, so we are going to leave our two fishes in a pond here that I have behind me. And we are going to clean hands. Yes, sorry. Okay, more or less we are ready for the wire armature and the combination of things. So I told you I want this to use it. Why? I want to do this one that we saw last week on Sunday, yes. And we are going to do with, okay, I have a bunny here somehow, sometime, and I cannot find it. Someone saw where the rabbit go. Usually is because it's on the floor. So we are going to see if we have another one. So really don't mind me that what we have is like sitting right now because I need the form of him. So we are going to mimic the form. Hi Raul, how are you? I have something for you that you asked me. And let's see if I can put it in my hand. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Hi, how are you? I came to say hi because Raul, Raul asked for me. So, hi Raul, how are you? Oh, there are more people here, yes. How many people are here? I don't know. Let's see. Barbara's here. Maxie's here. Marty was here. Yes. I think there are other people there, but hi to all. Raul, let me read. I cannot read what you say. Oh, yes. I'm so sorry, Raul, that you have problems to came here, but you're here now. Yay! Okay, I'm going so my mom can do something. Yes, I cannot do things with you. I know. Bye. Okay, this is Lucy. You can clap for her. Okay, so this is suitable for the body, and it's also suitable for the face, but we don't have to. So we need to decide. If we want the face to be this big, we need a bigger egg to do the body, okay? So if we don't have eggs, we could have something similar. I do not egg-like and do this one will be our head. Of course, everything is as you wish. You can do a skeleton as we made. For you, Raul, you can see it in the rerun, but we made something like that with cardboard inside to me the bones, the skeleton, and then we put some paper on it. And of course, this is the first layer, so we need to let it dry overnight. Hopefully, if it's a good day, and now here is night, but if it's day and there is sun, you can put it in a sunny place. If not, you can put it as I have here the DC, so I put all my things over here so they dry faster. Thank you, Raul. She thanks you. So anyway, we need a connector between the pieces. I don't have a sturdy wire here, but I have what I have. We are going to manage with this one to do whatever you need. We need. It's very, very important that the wires that you use, never mind if it's a chicken wire, but need to be galvanized so it won't rust inside of your piece, because that could go outside easily. Okay, I don't. Both of the extremes are tangled in one to the other, so I cannot use neither of one of them. Let's see. I think we managed to almost have this out. Let's see if I don't. Okay, let's use this part. Okay. Yes. Something, I know what, is powder. Baby powder. I need some cutter. I hope I have here. Because I live in near the sea, all my tools are rusted. I put them many times in Coca-Cola, and it was well, but this one I didn't put yet. Okay, let's put this here. With this, we can do things like the ears of the bunny. Let's say I put some to the side, and like that, we have an ear. Let's see. Can you see it? This is the ear. I made it with this wire, and I can do the other one just to be sure that it's the same height. Like this. Okay. Can you see it? Oh, yes, you noticed that, Raul. I wasn't too good. I even thought about cancel this one if I will I was continuing no good. So yes, you observe it right. I wasn't in lives. I barely see some videos and comment and like it, and I tried to put in the reruns the like, of course, but I wasn't too good. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna need my trusty tape now, and you are going to see better the wired. So I'm going now to have only one in my hand because I want to work with it. So we are going to like, but it's okay, Raul. I have a way to do things. Let's say I'm not feeling good. So I hear my body. I don't overdo it. If I need to rest, I rest. And everything I can, I do. If not, I don't do it. That's the thing. There are people that force themselves to be well. Okay. I am in a point of life that I don't need to force myself. So I don't do it. I could have a paper mache. By the way, I didn't find my paper mache. The one that was like that, I only found air dry clay, but the paper mache was in a package like this. That's why I brought it here, because you can find, as you find the clay, the air clay, a package with paper mache. It's paper mache clay, because paper mache you do really simple. You do it with paper, put in water. You can do papers like that are from a book, and you cut them like this. Or you can use something better that is over here, everywhere. I think that's what something that fell. My bottle fell. Okay, I don't know. I don't have, but yes, here. I put it in another place. This paper, it's perfect for paper mache. You even don't need to wet it. If you do a loose glue and water paste, and these ones, you cut them like that, and you put in a bowl, and then you mix. I have a mixer, a hand mixer, like mini pimer. I have it only for this. So I wasn't too well to do all that, so sorry. We are going to do it another time. But I want you to know the different paste and the use of them. As I say you, I don't remember this one particular how I made, but it's okay. If you arrive to the end you need to or you want to, you don't really need to do one method or another. Yes, Maxi will attend. Remember the time of your premiere? So I will go to your page and put notify me, but I want to know now if Maxi will be available at this time. Tomorrow is Friday. Yes, he will be here. For sure. 6 p.m. European time. Perfect. Yes, we will here. We will be here, Raul. So I have some other things that you might use in your confection. Those are ice cream sticks. Those are sticks that you buy in a DIY store. Maybe in the dollar store you have that. That's a rodent of I don't know. It's just good, and came in various lengths, whites and widths and colors. Those are colored. Those are not. This one also we can find color. And here I use the kitchen like that, but it's really not very sturdy, and I'm afraid that this will break someday. So for future, if I did this method, I will do with these ones. You see, have really are more sturdy than that. Okay. The other thing you might need is this for the arms. If I want to do exactly like this, I don't know yet. Maybe. Okay. Let's start. What method? Oh, we were doing the. You see now how I made the form of the. I can do it with cardboard, of course. This one let me to give some movement to the ear that with cardboard is very difficult. So this is not a very big piece, and I can really manage to do it with wire. When it's bigger, you need two of them. You need one and the other. I will show you. Let me do that so I finished with the ears. You need to do, let's say that you do one like that. You need to do the other one to give the body some, I don't think you see this, but it's like two circles, one in the other, and one to one directly. Let's do something else. Let's write it. If I can find a marker my son gave me. Yes, I can. Okay, and a piece of paper. I found a piece of paper. So let's say that you do, this is the wire, and you do one like this. In the ears, it's okay. I can do like that, and I can put tape, mask tape, and that's it. In the body, if I did that, I will have a circle, but with no volume. So I need to put another one in this direction, if you can understand. So this direction will give me volume. Even two are not enough. Sometimes you need to put three of them. So I prefer to use things that they have also already deformed. Okay, I cannot believe what I did now. I don't find my ears. Where are the ears? Did you see them? I will ask this. Hi, Kathy. How are you? If someone saw where did I put my ears, please, not these ones. Yes, I found it. Okay, so let's say I have this one. Let's see if the ears are, we almost have a face. So we don't need to do a lot of work. But what we can do is to take advantage that we have here wire, and we can put this one inside. Let's do only one wire here and here. Okay. These things I don't need now here. This one, yes. And this is my... Okay, we can put the ears inside. Yes, that's what I didn't want to happen. It went out in a place I didn't want. Here. If it goes out, you can cut it because we don't need that part. That's it. And let's put it inside. Yes, that's it. Let's put the other one. We can shorten it now. Of course, you use the method of eyeballing where to put them. And then you can just give to it movement so it will be more interesting. And that's it. We have the face with the ears. Okay, Kathy, we are doing some like that, but that looks like this. We did a fish, and I showed a bridge that I have that I can show it again. Here is my bridge. It's made of insulation. You have the stairs, a passage. This is part of a game Maxi and I are making. Thank you, Kathy. And also, I showed my fish made with the same method. I think it's called carta pesta, is better. Also, the paper mache clay and the cartapesta both could have another ingredient, not only glue, water, and paper, but they could have. There are people that made that with a flour or corn flour, but both of them are organics and can even you can put them just vinegar or something like that. Coral reef, yeah. But we made or start to make another fish to see how you can do a skeleton from cardboard. Unfortunately, you cannot see it now because we covered it with the first layer. But we are going to continue working with that. You will see. So, end of the recap. You can skip the recap as in movies, in videos. An octopus. Yes, I can do it. Yes, of course. But and this one is a base. You can put real flowers here because inside is a bottle that fell off. Fell off the wagon. She started to drink again. And you know how very difficult it is for a bottle not to drink? It's full of drinks every time. Okay, this is my bottle. So I cut one, and I made this one with, we learn how to do these simil braids. You do like that. Like that. It's like twerking, but with the paper. Till it's really, really, you can do it anyway more. When start to do like that, is because you are in the right consistency. So you put here with on the bottle with glue. Also, we can do all of this, and as you do, you make a roll like yarn, a ball. Then you can have a one continue like this. Really, you can make a really good ball, and then you use it, you unravel like this and put with glue. We use that in the middle of the fish here. Okay, another thing we can use, we use the paper there to put inside. We talk about all the inside need to be weightless, really. I talk about this isolation material that of course is a big plaque. I cut it for us to use. We are going to attempt to do part of the body. But also we have this one, and I think two of them also will give you, or us, right now, the body, the correct body, and we can leave that to do the hands and anything that we need more precision or less width. Okay, if I can take this off, I will take another one. Okay, there. You know, that's for cupcakes or something like that. Now, we need to decide, do you want this kind of more like this kind of arms and legs, or let's do like that? Whatever you decide, I'm going to do. I have this one. This one could be the base, and we put this here. And then we put something like that. You can see, oops, you can see more or less with what we are going to accomplish with that. What do you think? I think it's neat. And we can do the feet to put there. With cupcakes. I will make an octopus. Now I need to know if it's okay to do it that way. Because, you know, I can do the legs. Let's say that I made the leg and put here. And that's one thing. Or I can put it here that it's like something like this. Let's see. No, Barbara, we are not going to do cupcakes. So, do you have a say in that? So say it. This or this? In the meantime that you answer me, I'm going to put that. First of all, I made the form of the body. Okay. Now, you know, I'm working what I have in hand. I don't mind now to use that way or the other. I can do another thing now that I think, that is to have a ball like that and make with this one that I have, make like a body form. Let's try. If not, we can come back to the cupcakes. Let's see. I have my styrofoam cutter. Let's put it on. And start to shave it. I am going to shave it only at this part, in the middle. You see? It's so easy. You can do it with a cutter, of course. You don't need to buy this tool. I buy it because I need it for the village we are doing for the game. The game, we are going a village with rock formations and trees and houses and people. I made people with Fimo, 1 centimeter tall, so it was really a challenge. And I made with I didn't have the isolation for me, so I needed that. But I managed to do it with styrofoam. at the game will be like those games you there are people that gather to do these games with the teens. Do you prefer? Okay. So I'm doing this anyway to see how it ends, how to do with this. And we are going to use the teens, of course. And long legs, good legs, or foam legs. I guess I need to do the alternative so you see. Okay. When you do something like that, the thing is that you need to maintain the, like this side and this side must be like a mirror. So even if you, like me, do a little more that you intend to, you need to do the same in the other place. And you see, little by little, we have the form of the body, like an egg. We don't need to polish it. If we need just the form, we can do it with a, like what, you know. But I don't need to be perfect. I need to have the form. So when I put paper on it, it takes the form and I can do fill these places. Never mind. Okay. So this is one, but Raul preferred the teens. Let's see, Raul. Let's be objective here. Here you have the body. Here you have the, this is one. So you can be can see the proportions, okay? Ah, okay. So I have a question for you, Raul. This is with the scenes. And you saw with this one. This one or this one. It's about proportions. What do you think is better? If you still want the things, I'm going to use the things. Never mind. Let's do some cleaning here. I'm not going to to throw them because we need like the cheeks and maybe the nose. Okay. Both or all of this, I'm going to cover with this. If I use the tins, I put some paper like this here inside, papers that I don't need. Even I can put some of the wipes that are dried also, that I used, that I dry. The thing is, put things that the tin will be full, and then it's not going to like this. Huh? It not lose his form. So if I put a lot of things here, and in the other one, and I put together, and I put tape all around, so I have a, let's do it. I don't mind to have two bodies. Let's do the thin. Yes, I will paint. I will have some layers of paper around. When the first oh, Raul, thank you for being here, really. Barbara prefer with the teens. Okay, so teens are. Bye, Raul. Thank you for coming. Okay, so all of this I want out this way. Even this one we are not going to use. So we are going to use this. Let's put some other paints papers in here. Too bad I don't have at hand papers that are better to use, but I do my best. We can even use, if you are not going to use for it, let's say this is too thin, you can put it here to do some filling. I think we have enough because we have a lot in the other one. So we need to grab this tape. First of all, we need to close it. If you don't do it well, as I did now, you are going to lose your shape here and here. As you see, this is more difficult or more work you need to do it. But if you have this in hand, at hand, in your house, but you don't have this one, of course you are going to use. If you don't have anything like that, but you have some aluminum like this one, you can do a ball from this material. You see, you will see something that I have here at hand. Not the bottle wants to be in the floor. I have this hand at hand. So these are hands. I started to do some. And inside is aluminum. It's all aluminum. This will need tape first and then the paper. Let's put the hands there. Okay. So we need to go inside with this one, but we need to do 2 holes in the aluminum because it's really not okay. We have this and this. Let's put it here just for us to be comfortable with that. It's not definitive, but it allowed me to work more comfortable. And we can see where we are going, of course. Ah, you are still here, huh? Yes, cute hands. They are my hands, not these ones. I'm doing this in my side and you cannot see. That shows you that the base is too little for this one. So let's put it here for in the meantime. Then we are going to do a proper base. When we are in a rounded place, we might need a thinner strip. It's very important to rub the tape so it will stay glued to the surface. Do not include your own hair in the sculpture. Okay. So you can see this part. Oops. I will show. You don't need to do that. This part is almost ready. Need work lower. And this part is almost ready too. Now let's go to the other side, like this. Now we can do two things. We can leave the holes and work without this. And after we finish, we put this inside with some material like paper mache or glued paper or anything that give us the difference between the hole I made and the stick, because we did a hole bigger. Or we can now glue it and tape it with that. Even we can tape part of it so we can put some maybe trousers or something that he wants to use or not. Anyway, I'm going to work with the sticks today. Let's put it here like that. If you need, you can put this on the desk like that, and to have this, I have a like a this one. Let's see how I put like that. I put it here, so it be at hand, and that's why my hair is everywhere. But it's okay. If I see, I take it off. Okay, I put in here in the middle. Maybe I will put some glue in the stick here. And the other one. And then we are going to put some paper in. One side and the other, so it stayed in the middle of the hole. And then we are going to put some tape mask all around so it stays in the place. Like that. Part of the tape is on the stick, part is here. Now they need to be equal and straight. And Chris and I were talking. She's going to use a material I never used, and she showed me. And that's material that when you saw that, you will see that on Sunday in her stream. That's the material I think that we can use if I can have it. I didn't look for it yet. But you need to see it and then look for the material, because I think it's the ultimate craft material. Yes. So we have a body, we have legs. I need still to put some tape, but I wanted to see the legs if are okay, and I think they are. What do you think, huh? We already have something. Oops. Yeah, that's happened. That's why I have all my hair in my work. Okay. This one is not used for us. This one, yes. So, really fast, we have this. Let's join the head. We need something to join here. I'm going to use this square. I think it's his name. I still saying that, but I don't know. Okay, let's put that here. First of all, let's put some glue. The regular glue is good for good for paper, and good for styrofoam. So we put some here. Okay, we have a problem, Houston. We can find, if we can find a ring here to put first. If we don't have it, we are going to do it with paper, of course. Paper. Now we are going to do this method. We are going to put some glue around. We are not going to strangle him. Don't worry. some more glue. And that's it. We have the neck. Now, yes, we have neck, we have body, roughly. We have the ears. Now, we need to do the face. So, we might need the shavings that we produce when we do that. We did that. Now I'm going to use scissors just for you to see another form to cut it. Of course I can use the machine, but not all of you have it. So I made like an 8, but with this part better, enter further. And I'm going to put here. Of course, it's all white, you cannot see it, but I'm going to put it anyway. To the curvature we have, we can do some cuts, not to the end. I'm doing like stripes. I could do it with a cutter, it's better, but I don't have one in hand now. So I do with the scissors, with very, very carefully, not to do like this, like here, one in the middle. So these stripes help the material to bend easily, so I can put it in a round place. So let's say I have my eyes somewhere. Maxi, can you help me? I think he fell asleep. Okay. We are going to do it anyway. Okay. I wanted to see it from the front. Sorry that you don't see it, because I wanted to place it in my head to have place, to have, let's see if you can see it like that. Yes, you can see that we have almost the face we need. What I wanted to do is to put some volume around here. Let's see if I have a shaving that it's suitable. Yes, I have. It's like a round thing. I'm going to cut it and let's see if it helps. I think I'm going now to cut like a curvature, like that. Like this, so it will be best put here. And then I'm going to let's see. I need less material here. I think that's cute. Okay, I'm going to cut the other one like that. I don't remember, this is the part that is curved. This is the part, let's put it together. I have a part that is concave. It's not a lot, but a little bit. That was outside the ball. And the part that is straight because I cut it. So I need to put the two straight pieces together so we have the convex or concave, I don't know how you say, but you say it. And to be equalish, that's what I think. And then we are going to put here on the side. Let's work like this. Maybe you can see a little bit. All that thing, of course, we are going to cover with the paper so we don't worry like that about perfection, because we can perfect afterwards. Okay, I hope it won't. There and there. That's it. My bunny head is ready, so I'm going to put some paper on it. Now I think we are going to do some watering. Here I'm going to put some glue, not a lot of it. And we are going to put some water in here, just not to be so dense. The glue. Not a lot, because we need to use it. We have here that. We're going to stir that, so all the glue and the water will be together somehow. And now we have a more running glue. You see, it's not completely watery, but I can put in here and it go like that. The other one stays here. This one have more life of his own. So first we need to cover this one to have the form like that. We are going to put some of our, I put it in two on purpose. I wanted to have two of them because they are really thin paper. So yes, of course, I think it down. Thank you, Belinda. Help me with the words. Let's see if everything is in place. If not, let's see. This part need to be very careful not to take the pieces apart, because we didn't put with a glue gun or something like that. So we need to accommodate them and then put the paper. I don't really like to work with this. At this stage of my life, I have no thin motor skills, really. I used to have, but my illness took it all, so it won't be so perfect. I'm sorry about that. I tried to do it the best I could. Okay, I think it's time to put some tape. Because if I had a tape that already have the form and everything is in place, it's easier to then do the paper thing. Of course, you need to it's very difficult to maintain the form like that, but we can recover it after we tape everything. So let's tape it anyway. You can add paper after in the second layer, in the third layer, if you see that it's not big enough as you want. But we need to secure somehow the form and the neck. And I'm sorry, I need some water. Sometimes I have allergies. And I need some water in my neck, in my throat. Okay, let's continue with that. We're already 2 hours on this. I think 100. Sorry, I need to see how much time. Yes, 123 minutes. Whoa. Okay, let's at least end to mask this one. We can do it or finish it in the next stream. That will be Sunday. What do you say? Thank you, Raul. I try. I try. I knew that we couldn't do it in one sit. This is one of the problems for me, because I have something in mind. I sit and I don't stop until I finish. But I'm with you today, so things might change a little bit. We are going to leave the bunny and the fish to complete it next time. And then we are going to do things like that and like that, that we today even didn't talk about it. But it's okay. everything is okay if we are together. Okay, we lost almost everything here. So we are going to need to do it again on the tape. We have some volume, but not what we wanted. I'm going to show you rapidly some trick. If I want this to be, let's say, to have the cheeks like that, let's say I have two cheeks here, like this. Now I can put like this, or like this with tape, or even I can put some paper, any paper. You do a ball, you take the tape, and you put in the right place and put tape around. So now we have the bump we wanted, really good one here, and we can do easily one to the other part. You need just to know that two papers were the same amount of paper. So if I do it with toilet paper, we have a piece. You do with another paper, you need to cut two of them. Sorry, I need to see where to put it to be at the same height of the other. There. We have the form of the face. And I'm not going to do these two that I need to do the cheeks to form also the mouth and the nose. But we are going to do it next time. Okay, I hope you enjoyed, like with this incomplete job. We have the fish and we have the bunny, all in the first stage of them. This one is more advanced because it was a simpler form, and I made the skeleton from cardboard, so it's easier. This one, I wanted to use many things, so you see that it could be done with almost anything. Once you finish the armature like this, you can start with the layers of thank you, Raul. You start with the layers of paper, you know, so you really will have the opportunity. We will see if we are going to do with this material arms, or we are going to use these funny things. But if we use that, I think that the proportions of the body are not suitable. So we'll see. We'll see next time. Maybe I am going to do some layers on it of paper, so we can do only one layer and dry it with my hair dryer, or even we are going to another phase. Yes, I don't want for you to not be there, but I don't want that the next one we only could do some layers. because you need to dry between layers, okay? So we say goodbye. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, subscribe. And you watch it like you run, leave a message so I know you were there. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Belinda. Yes, it's a detail. This is a detailed job. Bye all. Bye, Barbara, Rahul, Belinda. Marty, you already went. Bye.